Hi, welcome to our third lesson of free online course on AutoCAD Electrical training. For today's lesson, we will learn about how to insert the ladder and grid label. As you can see, I have inserted a few ladders here. The ladder can be vertical or horizontal. Bar is the vertical line and the racks is the horizontal lines. In order to insert a ladder, we can go to the schematic tab, insert wire or wire number panel, click on the ladder command. This insert ladder dialog box will pop up, and we can specify the width, length, the spacing between the racks from here. For the length, if we specify it, we will directly add in according the length or number of racks specified. If leave blank in length, we can adjust the length after inserting. There are two types of face, one face and three face. You can see the preview from these small windows. There are index is the increment of the reference number, and we also can change the starting reference number. For example, I change to 101. Right, so we also can insert the ladder without the reference number by clicking this box. Here you can customize your ladder without the bars or racks or with both. Skip here indicating the number of racks will be skipped. For example, now I make the skip as 2 and I click OK. Click on the place that I want to insert the ladder. So this is how it will look like if I leave the length as blank. Let's say I want the ladder until here, then I click again. This is how we can insert a ladder. If I want to insert the racks, I can go to the edit wire or wire number panel and click on the add racks. Click on the place that I want to insert the racks. So this is how we can insert the racks. Actually, we can modify the reference pattern, or let's say you want to insert a horizontal ladder. We can do the modification from here. Go to the drawing here, right click, properties and drawing properties. Then go to the drawing format. So from here we can change the ladder default setting. For example, I want the spacing always is 0.5, or the width is 4.5 maybe, and horizontal. So after that, every time I want to insert the ladder, this will be the default setting. To change the format of reference, make sure the reference number is checked and click the setup. Here are the live reference number format available. Numbers only, numbers and rulings, sheet and numbers, numbers in hexagon and so on. Let's say I choose numbers in hexagon, click OK and OK. This is how we can change. Try to insert another ladder now. As you can see, if you still remember, this is the width and spacing is the default that I set just now. And the ladder now becomes horizontal. This is how we can change the orientation and line reference format of the ladder. If you can see, I have inserted a few components in the ladder. The type of component will follow the reference number. Let's say now I want to change the reference number. I can go to under the edit wire or wire numbers, click on the revise ladder. Now I can change the reference number, rack spacing and so on. If the reference number is changed, let's change the reference number to 100 and make sure the redo button is checked and click OK. So now all the reference number already changed, but the tag of the component haven't changed. So in order to update them, we can type AERETAG and click OK. So all the components have been updated. Alright, so now if we want to change the width of the ladder, we can also use the scoot command. So choose the scoot command, click on the line, and we can move the width of the ladder now. Okay, so the next is we can rescheduling all the reference number of the ladder in this active drawing. So we go to the renumber reference number under the edit wire or wire numbers, click on it, and let's say we start from 201 and we click OK. So all the reference now we need to select the project and click the process and click OK. So now all the reference number already changed, updated from up to down and left to right. Alright, next is I will show you how to insert a grid label. So under the ladder drop down, we will have the XY view setup and X zone setup. But if I click on it, it cannot open. It requests us to set up in the drawing properties, drawing format tab. So now we need to go to the drawing and right click properties, drawing properties and drawing format. Under the format referencing, click the XY grid and choose the setup. Alright, so we need to select the origin. Just pick the point here. And now we can change the separator as well, but I just keep it as a dash first. And this one is the label in the horizontal line. For example, I want to make it as A, B, C, D, E. And for the vertical, I change it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so OK. And we click OK again. Now let's try to click the XY grid again. So now we already can see this. So we just insert the XY view variable and click OK. So you can see we already, this is the grid that we already done. Okay, so let's do for another X zone in a new drawing. Similarly, we go to the ladder drop down and click on the X zone, and we also cannot open it. So similarly, we need to go to the drawing and right click properties, drawing properties and drawing format. Click on the X zone and set up. Pick the origin as well. So choose this point and this one pop up. We can change the horizontal label A, B, C, D, E as well. OK. And OK again. Click again the X zone setup. So insert the X zone label and click OK. So now we already done create the horizontal label only. Alright, let's try to insert some component inside the grid. Go to the icon menu and choose the push button, anyone will do. And let's say I put here and OK. So now you see the level already changed to PB, means that the push button, and at the column A, row 1. Let's say I move it to another place, it will automatically add that thing and click OK to retag. And now you see the naming already becomes C-2. So dash is the separator. Let's say I want to change the separator, I can go to the XY setup again, change the separator as the alliance and click OK. Now it haven't added yet, so we can type AE retag, click OK. So now it already added. Alright, so that's all for today's lessons. Hope you learned something useful from this lesson. Thanks for watching this video and I see you in the next lesson. Thank you.